3, 2, 1.
Already start.
All right, guys, good morning. It is March 3rd. This is a combination of Giro 589, Giro 504, and Giro 502. So again, we've got, this is for 589 and 504. This is class today. Professor Johnson says class is still on Monday, so I'm sorry. But that's just the way things go. Today we're gonna take a tour of the Variel. And so we are gonna try to see all the three multiple levels of care. It's involved in the three buildings. And what you're looking at here behind us, we just finished up a meeting in the movie theater. And we're gonna go ahead and start the tour. So up along here, we've got is Variel Avenue, and you can kind of see we've carved out some outdoor space. This is Los Angeles. We know we can do a lot of things with the outdoor space. Today, it's still a little bit chilly out, a little bit cold, but again, we try to make use as much as possible, and you'll see this on the tour. It's good, it's healthy to get that 2 to 3 hours of sunshine per day. We've got the bistro over here. We've got the bistro is kind of essentially it's like an alternative to the main dining room. Breakfast, lunch are served in here. There's sandwiches, there's coffees, there's friendly service. And again, it's just it's when you live in a retirement community and you get all those meals, it's hard to eat the same dining room night after night, time after time. So we do try to create some different alternatives, and this is one that's been picking up a little bit with the momentum.
Like how many of these?
This is one dining area. There are 3 more upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yes, and then there's one in memory care. There's one in assisted living. We'll pick up you guys maybe at 1 o'clock, 1:30.
1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Tagging along?
Yeah, you're welcome to come. You can be there at 1. I think you got this.
1 o'clock.
Yep.
All right.
And then you can join us at lunch as well if you want to at noon.
Sure thing. Enjoy the tour.
Guys, that is Justin, another USC graduate. See a trend here?
Everybody graduated from USC. You guys don't love the UCLA.
A lot of the residents are from UCLA. So,
I'm worried about that.
So again, this is the main lobby, the main point with we kind of started the tour. The beautiful piano over there it's kind of awesome. You can kind of see up on the second floor is the high ceilings, the open area. We'll be up there later, but for reference, that's where the bar is and the dining room. Yep. Here is the legend, another USC student. Director of Sales and Marketing, Lady.
Okay, I'll go ahead and note that.
Just have your toes. 5 minutes. Yep.
No, but I can.
So this is kind of what we call the back of the house. We're going to get a little cozy in this room just because of the size of the group. Maybe we're not going to do this after all.
We can't. What are we doing? Yeah.
What this is,
Touch door.
right, this is how we market. I didn't do this, but it was, I didn't. Turn the camera off.
Oh, it's
No.
just resetting itself. It's okay.
Okay, so while we're doing this, if you want to just briefly give,
Hey.
what's it like to sell? Lainey, this is, when we talk about the high occupancy and the success, this is the woman who is given 95% of the credit.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a fun journey. This is actually, if it gets reset, if not, it's gotta be shut off. Oh, there we go, it's on.
Wow, magic.
I touched it, there you go. So you wanna go into the site map? Yes. So the site map here, we go to the first floor. So this is site map with the entire building. This is really where we do most of our selling. So this site map, I'm gonna go to the other side, that's actually how I do it. So, how the site map works is, close this. So how the site map works is somebody comes in, I ask them what they're looking for their loved ones or for themselves. Right now, we are standing right about in here. All right, so you went through the lobby, you went through the bistro, you went through the theater. We're in an office right about here. Our sales offices are over here. This is where most of the information is taken. You sit down, you find out what they're looking for, and then they say, Mom, loved one needs memory care. Our memory care is only in one area of the building. That's the 7th floor. It's the blue right here. That's memory care. So that when you start looking through this, you're going to see different colors. So we're on the 1st floor. This is common area. This is the garage. It's over there. We go up to the 2nd floor. Apartments and independent living start showing up. Red means they're sold. Yellow means they're available. So you see there's not a lot available. On the 2nd floor, you're going to see the tavern bar. We've got the dining rooms, still more parking. This is now assisted living. Green means assisted living. So there's only one on the 2nd floor rented. Go up one more floor. We're now on the 3rd floor. You're going to see the outdoor courtyard. There's courtyards on both. They do connect by this hallway. Assisted living. 7th floor will be memory care. This is all independent living connected by that walkway. Now you'll see the 3rd floor of assisted living has been really popular. Why? The wellness office is there. That's where most people want to go. You want to be near the nurses. You want to be near the caregivers. You'll see that these apartments are starting to be taken. Go all the way up to the penthouse. They're mostly gone. So our penthouse was our #1 first rented because these are all large apartments with a lot of more amenities to it. 7th floor, of course, is memory care we're starting to book up. And then you just keep coming on down. But you'll see where the best apartments are. They're usually on the outsides. And then the ones facing in the courtyard, the bigger ones. That's really what we are. So if you want to know more about us, there's the amenities. So these are the different, the Warner's dining room. You're gonna go see this. You saw the Bistro Cafe. That's the bar. They haven't been upstairs yet, right?
No.
So here's the bar where you're gonna go see. And here's the private dining room, so you're gonna go see all that. But this is a quick way that I can take somebody. So if somebody comes in here and they can't really walk much, and they can't get around, this is a quick way for me to tour them through the building. So you come in and you say, Mom needs an apartment. She wants the smallest apartment because I wanna save a lot of money. So I would go back to the site map and say, great. Then we find out Mom is independent living. So I'm gonna say, in independent living, my smallest apartment is called a 1-bedroom. It's a junior 1-bedroom. This is what it looks like. This is a bird's eye view, dollhouse view. You walk in the apartment through the door. They all have washers and dryers. They have the kitchen here. This is exactly what it looks like. Are they gonna go see models and everything
Yes.
too? So you're gonna see this model. So they're gonna say, really, I like that apartment. This is the apartment I want.
428 is the model?
This is Junipero,
But
4th
that
floor.
is the model?
No, the model's over here at the other side. I'm just showing them what, we have a model of this. So if you say, so how much is that apartment for Mom? That apartment is $74.50.
Take my money.
And then at $74.50 monthly rent, write a check. So, but people are gonna ask, what's a community fee? Do you all know what a community fee is? New resident fee, it's the same thing. When somebody moves in, all communities have either a community fee or a buy-in fee, depending if it's in, I don't know how great of a teacher Jim has been so far. Have you taught them the difference between RCFE, CCRC and all that?
Mama hoo-hoo, eh? Okay.
Have you taught them all that?
Yes.
Okay, so the difference is we are not a buy-in community, we are monthly rentals. And we just require a one-time community fee equal to the rent. So that is our buy-in fee, or month-to-month rental.
Can we show, just because again, we gotta start the tour, but
They've already seen everything.
the heat map, which units are sold by
Oh
floor?
yeah, I showed them by, yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah.
good.
So I showed them we went to the penthouse, I showed them that.
All right.
So red means sold, yellow means not. Let's go to 7th floor. Now memory care, you see, these are the sold ones in memory care so far. 6th floor, 2 bedrooms in assisted living have been. Now the 6th floor is now our mezzanine. That is the step between assisted living and memory care. So second 2 bedrooms have been more popular. These are all taken on the 6th. Fifth floor, all these. Now if you're gonna notice, people are gonna ask me one question. How come these ones are all showing on each floor?
Yeah.
Jim will tell you, there are some apartments that are just not as well received as other apartments. It's just a smaller 2-bedroom. So this one is 969 square feet. Well, if money's not an object and mom and dad want the best apartment here, they're gonna want the bigger one. They're gonna want 1,300 square feet. Now we're talking pricing difference. This one's gonna be about 14,000 a month. The other one is 10,000 a month.
And if you had to do this all over again, based on what you've seen in the first 7 months,
I would have
what
had
you do?
more, so funny thing is hindsight, and this is a saying in English, and I don't know if you all understand that. How would you explain hindsight as 20/20?
Basically, you're always smart when you look back at where you've been.
That's really what it is. So if they said to me, what apartments would you take the most of? Well, if you're looking here, you're gonna see it's this one, the big ones. Believe it or not,
Right.
our biggest apartments are the ones that sold the fastest. So I would do less of these smaller ones. Here, we sold a few. But I would do less of these and a lot more of those big ones. We would probably be sold out right now.
So the question then remains, obviously, it's nice to have price points, the economy is always shifting, you know, what works well today. But we do watch very carefully the success from one property, and we try to apply those principles to future properties as well. So
But it's hard, because
It
area
is.
to area, it just varies so much.
But you try to account for as much as that, but above all, it is just, you gotta know your customers. And that's the one thing today, hopefully, we're gonna find a couple of residents that are willing to either have lunch with us or sit down and talk with us at 1 o'clock. And that's always a good question to ask, why did you pick the Variel? And they'll say, Laney.
But do all like the 2 bedrooms apartment have the same price?
Have what?
Have
No.
the same price?
There
Or
are
depend
40,
on the.
I'll take this one.
Go ahead.
I need the one with the total number of units. All units,
Oh, that's all.
but all the floor plans.
Okay. Those are all my floor plans.
This is very different as well. That most places I've been associated with, you've got like 4 floor plans. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and maybe a little pecan.
You'll
you
get,
know,
you'll get
just with
studio, 1 bedroom,
Yeah.
2 bedroom, and 2 bedroom deluxe. That's it.
44 different ones here. I'll save you the math. And so each of those, has its own nuances, which is why we needed to invest in this, because it's very difficult to get everybody on board with all the different types. It's almost overwhelming. But so to answer the question, these all have different price points as well, and all have their own individual names, of which
Yeah, they did. We named
A
them after
marketing
Southern
challenge.
California beaches. So, you'll see Malibu and Palisades, La Costa, all of them are here. So let's go back to mom. Mom's looking for an apartment, but mom has to have her dining room because most of these apartments don't have room for a dining table because they already have a built-in. So you're gonna go to the highest price point. You're gonna stick to the highest price point. Let's
bring
take it all the way
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so we're gonna take it up. Mom wants the best apartment. Give me that one. All right? This one has now room for a dining table. So the living room is here. This has room for a dining table. But if we take it back to smaller apartments, come on, it's not sliding back. Come on back, it's not sliding. But if I take it, I gotta close it out, but if I take it back to a regular 2-bedroom, I'm gonna take this sucker off. It's not sliding, Jim. Is it my finger? Thank you. Okay, there we go. He's better than me. No, I want it up to here, somewhere in here. So if you want just a regular, so if we're looking at a regular 2-bedroom like this one doesn't have room for a dining table. So we have a full kitchen, but there's no room for a dining table in this one. That is the difference. So some people come in, they're moving from a humongous house.
Right.
They're not willing to come down to a 969 square foot apartment. They need a 12 to 1400 square foot. That all comes with what's called discovery. So you sit here and you gotta know your audience, you gotta know your person.
All right, and we gotta know our product, and that's why, thank you.
Thank you.
The second group might be coming by in about
I'm here.
45 minutes, but they're gonna end up here unless there's something going on.
No, I got a children one, they're walking around right now.
Guys,
Long fancy.
let's go see the Variel. Lady, fantastic, thank you so much.
So the memory care is only at 7th floor and 6th.
Right.
That's the thing.
Tell you what, with the large group, on second thought, tell you what, let's double back. Let's take the stairwell up to the second floor. That's gonna keep everybody together. Yeah. Nope, just on the one building. We are head up these stairs.
What about this one?
Yeah, or you'll see, we're actually gonna walk over to the center from here.
So the two outside buildings are fully independent.
Where this one is, and that one over there, yes. The other one's up. That one's
That end.
yes.
Oh my.
All right. Guys, yeah, we've got the marketplace, which is basically the 7-Eleven. We've got a golf simulator, which does more than golf. Up to and including zombie dodgeball. Yeah. The bar area here has been a big hit. People love coming here, and I think the marketing shtick was one free drink if you were one of the first people to move into the community for the first year. So every night people come down here.
One free drink every day.
Every day, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and that actually, we kind of stumbled upon it, and I think it's now gonna become our official trademark. People love to come down, and you'll see a juice bar, you'll see the coffee bar. You can use that free drink anywhere, but most people will come up here and use it. And they don't all drink alcohol. One guy, a Coca-Cola every day.
Wow.
It's like, all right.
刚才讲的。啊？刚才
可以啊。
Good morning.
Main dining room to the left.
You said
We
outside
serve
too?
breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and yes, there's a lot of outdoor space. We'll be quiet.
What is this down? This mean like coffee?
No, it's wait staff. Light switch should be on the wall. This is private dining room.
Wow, it's pretty fancy.
Yeah, we like this room.
Wow.
Yeah, I was, once I was talking with,
Just hire someone.
so they can kind of just spread out.
Yeah, we're gonna see the rest of All right, guys, got a lot of ground. Thank you so much.
Perfect. I know you guys. I know you all.
We're gonna head down this corridor here. So on the walls is the resident art gallery. It's a work in progress, but all those paintings down this corridor have been painted by people who live here.
Wow.
Everybody.
Welcome.
Hanging out with us.
Hi, how's it going?
It's a pleasure to have you here.
They draw this?
Yes.
Fantastic. Must be artists out here.
Residents,
Yeah.
all by residents, yes. Guys, make a hole, make it wide. Everyone to the left. One step to the left.
Hi.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Did they all learn these things here?
No. These were done, I think a couple of them were done here, the ones further down. But we just encourage any
Is this
residents who wanted to put them
happen
on
here?
display.
Are they artists?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
just the paintings?
It's a
No,
group.
a little bit of both.
Ah.
A little bit of both.
Is this really happening here?
Yes, yes. So these are the ones that were made here. He's
Hey, dude, you're making a mess. Wow.
yeah. There's
Wow, they're not satisfied with your findings.
no. They it's somewhat inside jokes, but
This is really good painting, though.
yeah. So again, we're heading down towards the Omni.
There's more space for them.
Oh yeah. Right now, you don't realize it, but we're entering into the other building, which has the assisted living and the memory care.
Oh.
We're actually moving to another building.
That's yeah.
Oh.
Second dining area.
Oh, this is painted family?
No.
Oh, this is another one.
We have two dining areas. All right, we've got us. And then we can showcase the Savannah. So it's designed to be a little bit more casual than the other dining area. So if you don't feel like getting a little bit dressed up, or you just want to come in and get something quick, we opened it briefly and then closed it down, but we're going to be reopening it again, hopefully the next 2 weeks. But it's nice space, nice area. And then the Omni area over here represents one of our activity areas. It has to be, right? Yeah, people like So again, we've got the whole Omni area, and then we're gonna head over towards the elevators. We'll try not to get them on camera.
Are they
Of course.
Did you?
You can't, no, and you can't go over and hustle them. No, come on. China, I used to just give them, here, take my money. Teach me how to play. They all wanted to play me for money, and I knew I was outmatched. While we're waiting, this is one of the K4 Connect. This is also on people's television screens, channel 58. It's not a touch screen, but it does cycle through. So if we can hit that up button right behind you. Oh, thank you. How's it going? You better jump out. We got a full house. Okay. We can fit a couple more in. Other group, jump in that one.
Oh, wait, no problem. What floor are we going to?
7. Yep. Oh, can you take them up with the? Yep. You guys get me.
7.
好酷啊！
Yay!
Hi, class.
We're feeling luxury right now.
Maybe too luxury.
I feel like we can pay 10,000.
Yeah. So will we do that here? Yeah, they will be here.
Full house again.
2046, which is the sign of the truck. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now guys, we're going into your
住在老外角的7500是吧？就不管你住什么号房。
Hey guys.
是跟你的
We're trying to, yeah, this is quiet time. We're gonna go through it, through memory care, it'll be a quick lap, just to show you. So this shape here. So this gives you an example. What's unique about this place is that it's actually on the 7th floor. A lot of times memory care are frequently not in the best, most attractive locations. Here we put it out on the penthouse. Main reason why? Give people access to the light. In an urban environment, if you're on the 1st floor, difficult to get any sunlight, and it's not always conducive to go outside. So we'll take a walk down here. The rooms here are basically smaller because people don't need the big space, they really need the care. I'll show you the model on the far side. The family studio. These, it's primarily the question is about the memory boxes. It's not to help people find their room, it's more to humanize the person. So if you're a caregiver, it's somebody's mom, it's somebody, they've got a family. You don't always see the true person when they have dementia. And it's sad, it's debilitating, but it helps the staff if they understand who that person is.
So all those are made by residents, right?
And, or their
Themselves,
families, yeah.
yeah.
Or the staff will sometimes help as well. So if people think about the Variel memory care, they're gonna think about this next space. Good to see you. We got a group of students coming through. These are the students. This is the doctor. We're gonna.
I apologize, you would finish profession. Am I right?
You are right.
Yeah.
I want to be profession.
You are. But good to see you. We gotta keep them moving. But we'll be back.
Nice to see you.
So coming through, obviously Neil's in here. You've got beautiful big windows, some nice panoramic views, and generally you're gonna get either direct or indirect sunlight throughout the day here. We're gonna come back through this area over here. How you doing? Who are you? So we've got some nice activity area here as well. The whole idea here is here, it's home. So we try to make it as home-like as possible. So you do kind of see some of the different, you know, you'll see over here, we won't get it on camera, but just people want to take a nap on the couch, it's okay. Yeah. I do it at my home.
That's not what it actually did.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna more activity areas. Yes.
Somebody has dementia.
Yeah, I lost that argument in China, I lost it here. I don't like TVs in memory care personally, simply because I like activities that stimulate the brain, fires the neurons, and it seems like that's an effective way to keep the plaque from building up. Where TV, because it's passive, you have no neuron activity at all. But it's TV.
Yeah.
Come on, we're gonna head down here.
Pretty nice and clean. The other people, like, you guys do the training course for them?
All that stuff, everything. Just the model, you can kind of see here, it is relatively small. What we find with a lot of the research with the memory care, they don't like the large spaces, you're much more likely to fall, you're much more likely to have some different concerns. So again, this is, I think, about 325 square foot. We're gonna keep moving.
Why do you ask keep Variel open?
You know, generally,
To like
it's the home, and they like the assurance. Sometimes staff can look in, they can look out. Some of them are closed, which you can tell the names on the door. But generally, for a lot of people, it's just about keeping those connections.
Tuesday with cleaners, we have them every day or every week.
Oh, we generally go in as needed, but sometimes people are very neat and fastidious. All right, first group, we're gonna go through very. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on. We gotta make room, hit the down button, please, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're gonna let go, stop right there. Before we go. Hang on, I'll be right back. Go to 3. This is an alarm that 15 seconds elapses. It goes off. Oh, good. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can all squeeze in, I think. Let's try.
Push it. All right.
There's gonna be an alarm in a second, but let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I remember the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
I don't need memory here.
I can remember.
The cool picture.
We're going to assisted living now. So the same thing, every elevator you come off, you've got the reminder of activities.
Boxing?
Yes, yeah, some of it, we have 2 levels, a beginner's class and a more advanced. Group. No, they don't box each other, but they go through the motions of the workout. Yeah, yeah.
No, you can't.
Oh, not each other. So again, this is the 3rd floor. Essentially, you know what, let's do it the scenic route. We're gonna go outside. Yeah, we'll cut through the courtyard to the left. Because again, the resident areas, most of it's just a room. Each of the floors are primarily just apartments. The fun stuff is here and downstairs. But right across, we'll go into the wellness center. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got, again, outdoor space, outdoor activity, and this is, for all intents and purposes, again, a closed courtyard. These go down into the main dining area. And some of the residents got the apartment, actually got the courtyards in assisted living. This is the nursing center over here. But we've got people in there, so we're just gonna wave as we go by. We're gonna head over towards this direction. No, the question is, for this 3rd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor is assisted living. So there's 3 floors of assisted living. The 6th floor is that transitional mezzanine program that Lainey was talking about. And the 7th floor, you can see where that fencing is up top, that's actually the memory care. When I was telling you that alarm may or may not have been activated, I've set it off too many times opening up that door. And so, but residents for memory care can go out there, or we'll bring them down here for some activities as well. We're gonna start heading over. Excuse me. So again, lot of outdoor space, which we like. And we're going to go straight ahead down to the other door. Straight ahead down to the other door. So we are back in the independent living building, the 8-story building. Back in the 8-story building.
Catalina. I hate that place. I have seasick, so I took the boat there. I was
Yeah, it's mostly.
That's the penthouse right there, up there. I thought you were working.
Another courtyard here, and we're going to be working our way over. This is, again, we're back in the 8-story building over here. So we do have concerts, we do have some music, some parties here. This is, you heard us say when the police were called, they were having the outdoor party here.
What?
And it was hilarious, but the police actually responded with a noise complaint from the neighbors about us. Wow. I thought it was hilarious.
You guys turn up.
Fortunately, I know what to do. You turn the music down like just a little bit. Oh, we turned the music down, sir. But it was funny. There is, you kind of see the party lights, but there's also some heating elements. There's a barbecue. You can do some barbecue spaces out here. And over here is actually some fire pits. Quite a bit, yeah. It's as the weather, there was about 15 people out here yesterday. They'll be out in the afternoon. We're gonna hit that elevator and go to the 8th floor. Seniors like things more. Eighth floor, you fill up one elevator and we can wait for the second if needed.
I think we're good.
No code needed, just hit the 8th. Once you go with them, just in case.
Oh. See ya.
See you on the 8th.
Wait, what do you say? Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Wow.
So if you're well to do and you don't want to give up that 2-bedroom apartment, no problem. I'll bring you the care, here's the bill, thank you.
Yeah.
And so it works out well. Beautiful area. Oh. That's our nicest apartment. You can see where he is. They actually took 2 apartments and put them together on the penthouse. This is the one of the sky lounges. How you doing? That's the decorators. So again, it is.
He wants to read.
Yeah.
I just
So-
wondering why they are fake books.
So, yeah, no, it's all. This is, again, if you have a small party, there's wine tastings up here, there's a number of different other things, but essentially, it's just that opportunity to, both indoor or outdoor. I think there's a small barbecue area out there as well, and even a TV. So during football games, Super Bowl Sunday, the whole 9 yards, all those things are available here. All right, we're gonna keep moving. You guys are young. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the quick way. We're gonna make a left.
应该是买的，全部都是蓝的。
This door right here. We're gonna go down to the 7th floor. Correct. And then just out into the hallway on the 7th floor.
Floor, 50 years, 72, 23, and that weighs 701 to 722. Yeah, it's really nice.
These are a bunch of USC students.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Joined for the day. Very nice. I know, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right. This, every floor, and we're still in the independent living room on the 8th floor. They've got the little small breakout rooms as well. And so those get used quite frequently at night, where the people on the floor, it just becomes a neighborhood gathering spot, which is kind of neat. Coming down here, we're actually gonna walk down and make a right. And then we're gonna walk into the Zenergy room, or the Zenergy building, which is where the exercise equipment, the pool is, and everything else.
Here's what I found.
Oh, Zenergy.
Xander, Zan.
Yeah, with a Z.
Okay.
Energy with a Z.
Zan and energy. Okay.
Correct, yeah, you see how they did that?
Oh.
Yeah. That's our Grammy winner, by the way. Yeah. Yeah.
I was actually went to the. I was actually with the interview with some of the actors. Ant-Man 3. I was on the carpet. Red carpet.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna pull up right here.
Wait, did she get like a special, like, English? No,
Shoot them all away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is always a good place to stop on the tour, because you can see the blue building represents the healthcare building that we were just in about 10 minutes ago. The white building to the right is the 8-story independent living building. That 3rd floor is the balcony that we just walked, or the courtyard area that we just walked through. It's got the place where the barbecue area was, and the heating elements. And then the 2nd floor that sticks out is actually an extension of the food and beverage department and the kitchen. And then you can kind of see the main entrance. So this is an easy way to get from building to building. Can't tell if that's the other tour group down there. I don't think so. Looks like just a marketing group. All right, we're gonna go to Sky Lounge number 2, and what may be my favorite room in the building. You can go outside. I'm taking my USC crew through. We'll be very quiet. Oh, okay. We'll be through, but very quiet. Okay. I love the snow view over there of the mountains. I'm not sure, to be honest. If it's just, it may be like the Grapevine area, because I heard the roads were closed, but I'm not sure. So again, this space is also available for larger groups, larger parties. It's got the piano as well. And pull that open for a second. You could do the model apartment. So you could just do the walkthrough before the crowd shows up.
This one is the 1B, right?
A studio, I think.
It's the studio one.
Yeah, the smaller one. There's nothing small at the Variel. Oh, that's fine. She's the vice chair of the resident council. So yeah, I'm not going to interrupt.
Isn't that air room with the ADA standard?
So the cleaning.
You know, there are.
The bathroom, the shower, so it's just like, it's not bathroom.
You know, it's, no. You don't see many bathtubs anymore, just simply because so much research that so many people fall.
Yeah.
So we try to use, you'll see with the downstairs, there's a pool, hot tub area that if people do want to soak, they can do it in the hot tub, and it's a little bit safer as well. So we got the washer dryer over here, and then we may have to go back because they found a more interesting speaker.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh, actually, all the rooms are being accessible. You can hold the door.
I don't need to get inside that one.
Yeah.
So we're back again.
This model, one of the models.
This is one
B, 1B.
No, let me help you. Sorry.
Model apartment over here.
Oh, are you gonna go inside?
I already videotaped.
Okay.
Oh, everyone go.
The penthouse is usually one bed.
No, actually, you saw the one over there is a 3-bedroom.
3-bedroom?
Where there's some 2 bedrooms. It's a little bit of everything.
Oh, wow.
But this is what Lady was talking about. She'd probably, if we were to do it all over again, it would make these units in particular, we'd start combining them to make them
Oh, the bigger one.
bigger is better. All right. You'll hear that on the tech. The water bottles, the tech. When we do tech later on in the year, we'll cover some of that fall stuff.
I see the light in the bathroom.
Yes, yes, yes. But there's also the pendants people wear. We're gonna go to the second floor. I'm going off memory, if you wanna come back with the other group. These elevators are a little bit smaller.
That's okay, I'm running out of stuff in there anyways. Yeah, absolutely. So you guys have a phone?
Second floor.
So you've been working here for like a year? Almost half year?
No, I just started this semester.
Oh.
Yeah.
So 1 month.
Yeah,
And
1
2
to
months.
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, after the conference, right?
No? Oh.
Maybe this one is the 2B. I guess. Wow. Is this the 10-gram one or the 15 one?
No, this is the smaller, two-bedroom, yes, I think right about 10.
Just smaller ones?
This is the smaller two-bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the one Laney was saying, I think about like.
I think that is me now.
Yeah. So you've got two-bedroom, two-bath, the balcony should be.
这个是公公婆
Oh,
婆
this
还
is
是
one of the few without a balcony.
两对父母是不是？
对对，这个是给公公婆婆还有那个准备的。
But no balcony, but you've got the higher ceilings because of the configuration of the dining room and the main lobby.
So the apartment comes with cameras,
We let them do it. Everything's got a number, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
And my parents-in-law. So live together.
So would you prefer this door instead of?
You know, it's because of the space and deposit. And most of the time, people just leave it open. But if you're having company coming over, you want them to use this bathroom, which, so they don't have to go to the bedroom. It's just designed very thoughtfully. You close this and people in the living and dining area can walk right in and use the bathroom without saying, oh, they don't make their bed anymore.
Wait, so who usually like live in this type of?
It's mostly a couple, but sometimes it's one person who'll turn that into an office or
makes
just a
sense.
TV lounge or anything. Most frequent criticism here is we wish that this space in the middle was bigger.
Yeah.
But again, as you'll see downstairs, you're right on top of the whole exercise area, which we're gonna head down to now. Washer dryers, by the way, are in the bathrooms in this unit. Back to the elevator.
Thank you.
Back to the elevator, and we can go down one floor, and we'll meet you there. Yes, yes, yes. It really does make a difference. Oh, we'll see you first floor.
First floor.
为什么用啊这个？
不懂了呗？
那我应该点哪个？你说。点那个吗
应该还在那打字。
？Vanity。 Listen to this type of music?
Yeah, some, but that. some major humidity issues. So we got locker rooms, his and hers. Massage room is back in there, and then the spa.
Yeah, there's a salon.
Yeah. Yeah, both spas and haircuts and the massage room. About 15 minutes early, we'll get the down, we'll take them to the dog area. And, the other ground floor. We'll go out this way. So again, more outdoor, more activity space. Brings his own music. I think it's warm enough. Right here, this kind of like, if this was a tour group, right? This is where you'd have your little photograph, because most people, when they're coming into the building, and when you're looking at the marketing material, it's this shot right here. It captures obviously the palm trees. It's got the multi-level sites. It shows the quality of the building. And all in all, it's
What's the name of it?
you know, we're the Variel. People know who we are.
Variel right here.
People know who we are. If you come this far, you know who we are. Come on down. We're gonna. All right, we're gonna move. Yeah, it does. It takes. Hi, how you doing?
That's really cute.
The Prancer. It's a show dog.
Love Variel.
Uh-huh. So parking garage in here. It's actually 3 levels. So we've got the primary first floor is mostly ballet, but there's resident areas. There's one on the second floor. Can't necessarily see from here, but it is. When you go down, that's the main parking is in the T1 level. We're actually going to.
There's a garden here. Oh, that's the
Yeah,
garden.
let's go through this way.
Wow.
We'll do this backwards.